welcome to another hot episode of Extreme Exotic Whip Show. Wait, I need water. Okay, now we're back. Alright, in today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between Markov, which is the DE, which you probably heard maybe a trillion times on YouTube universe, but it's gonna be done in my style. And I also gotta figure out why this key fob is not working, but another time for another video. But right now, let's get on to the difference though. Mine's is a 2003 DE. Was a little bit modded from the person who had it from before me, which I don't mind like too much though. But let me show you the inside. It's a mess because I just paid no mind. Yep, so this is the inside, which I've seen like 1,000 times over and over again though. But this is the 03 model. Everything is, a little bit different, placed weird though. Oh yeah, by the way, this doesn't come with that. That was added on, and that was added on, and this was added on, which I don't mind. So I'm gonna keep these on for now. That's about it. So yeah, you can also tell it's a DE. As well as the gauge cluster. This goes only up to 6,800 RPMs, and also the interior as well as with this part, because this still has the lid. And also let's go to the engine, of course, as well as a little bit interior pieces have been changed. But this, you're about to see the difference between this, especially this, in a moment. So now let's go to the outside. Let me show you my boy's car. So the hoods are totally different. See, DE only has like this regular hood, 2 straps going down, and this has a hump in it, which I'm about to give you the explanation in just a moment. And this is still getting worked on. Hold on, gotta put this bad boy up. So tell if it's a DE or an HR. It's like the inside of the engine bay. So you only see like one dual air intake coming from the top, and it is a DE. So DEs were made from 2003 all the way to 2006, and then this was introduced later with 2 throttle bodies, and also a bump in RPMs, which is you can go up to 7,500 RPMs and total whopping horsepower of 306 or 305 if I'm not mistaken. Stock on here, this is 287 horse, and then the rev up that came out in 2006, which is the only generation that we're missing from this lineup, came about like 300, and you was able to rev up at 7,000 RPM. So yeah, so the lights were different. Of course, these are aftermarkets. This don't come with it though, and it also came with these, and then also the rims. Of course, mine's is aftermarket, which is all this stuff is going to be changed. And then the HR. You got, well, besides the rims though, you got interior different pieces though. So you got the center console, which is a little bit different. So you see like this has a lid in it, where you can pull down from the top, versus this doesn't have a lid. And also like the display of buttons is pretty much different, but I like the black display. I wish mine would have had it, but that's an easy fix. And then also, as far as what it has, its light button is that it's all the way up there, versus in the DE, which is the weird placement. Surprisingly, I didn't mention this inside the video, is right here. I'm like, this is like a very weird spot. So it's like you will have to reach back, versus in the HR, they put it up here at arms and finger reach, instead of you going all the way back here. So as far as the cup holders, this has like a flap, which is it's okay, but the HR has like a much sleeker, went with a much sleeker look as far as adding this. Like here's like the flap right here, you can actually just lift up. So as far as with that, besides outside appearances, let me see, I think they did something different with the lights. I wouldn't know because I had these lights on here. Yeah, new spoiler. It's definitely coming soon. So this nasty part, pay no attention to this. Like, this is going to be covered. So we still have the rear extra towel brace, and he also has exhaust work as well about. But yeah, but coming to the HR, so you'll see the difference, like all the way, even the gauge cluster, everything else is pretty much different. Very, very different. So if this was a little bit more stock, you'd be able to even tell the difference. Because, oh my god, I really gotta change these rotors, definitely. Like, yeah, the back ones are done, but this, you can tell the car's sitting for a while. I'm getting spider webs, but I should be back in the flesh fully by this weekend. So let's see what's happening as far as that. Oh yeah, so there's one more thing. If I did have like a DE bumper, it wouldn't look like this, because this is like the HR bumper, if I'm not mistaken, as far as what I have, because my DE bumper has cracked. So as far as getting the placement on these, it's like the bumper clips, that will be done soon. But for now, this is what it is for right now. And then also, you know, the whole wire harness situation, like, yeah, like that, this has to get like eradicated and fixed. This is like a total mess in here. So all these wires gotta go. And a new part is coming, which is a fan that's coming, which goes right here. That's coming. So other than that, that is pretty much it. And I guess I'll probably cover pretty much just about everything as far as like this, you know, the small fundamentals between these two cars. Not a lot has changed. I mean, they are two completely different cars as far as performance wise, but at least like you get the gist of it though. And yeah, that is pretty much it until 2009. That's when the 370Z came out, and as far as like power wise and cosmetics which changed like tremendously, like for super huge though. And that's just about it. Whoo, man, it is blazing hip hop and R&B up in this car right here though. I may have missed a few things though. Oh, and there's one more thing I probably did miss, and I forgot. It's very small. It's just two more things in here, and I totally forgot. And here we go. All right, in the HR, there are pads, like I guess to rest your legs here, and then there's also an extra pad instead of just door. There's extra padding like right there. Some parts on the door here, and also on this side. That's the only other interior piece that I know that they actually beefed up a little bit. So there's a padding right here. Matter of fact, I will just show y'all real quick. Yeah, in and out these cars is crazy. So yeah, so there's the padding right there on the side. Not sure I can see that, or maybe I come to the other side. So there's padding. Yeah, so there's padding by the leg piece right over there, as you can see towards the video. Yeah, and then there's also padding along the door right there. You can see like this. They changed that though, but the only, and there's also those cup light, the cup light thing like right there, like that actually lights up during the nighttime. I'm not sure if that's stock or not. It probably is. I just didn't have no idea that that actually light up. Besides that, you know, you get the LED tail lights. I think in the O3s you don't get those just yet, and that is pretty much it. And they changed this though, so they have like a whole big better piece in there versus this little silver ring thing that's kind of flimsy and starting to come up, but you gotta play with it from that side. And yeah, that is pretty much it though. And we cover like at least like the fundamentals and I guess the little basic stuff. Yep. I know this has been a very short video for now, and I know I've been lacking supercar content. That's what I was wanting to say. So as always, like I said, it is coming. As long as we can get this bad boy on the road like quick, cause missing out on like a lot of stuff though. But as always, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's anything that you want to see, is there anything that I missed, is there anything that y'all would like to see, don't be afraid to put it in the comments below. You know, like, just let me know. And
like that, I guess I will see y'all in the next video, and I'm about to get out this uniform because I am hot. I don't mind the heat, but not in the work uniform. Until then, see you in the next one.